you can't have Professor X without Magneto, and vice versa. That's just like a constant when it comes to the X-Men. So it's not surprising that we're hearing that not only Patrick Stewart is returning, but he will, of course, be joined by Ian McKellen, returning for one final time as Magneto. So according to reports, pretty much everybody agrees upon the fact that, yeah, Patrick Stewart is going to have some sort of semi-extensive role in this. But the Charlie Day wildcard here is, of course, Magneto. Now, ever since the franchise began, it's really been about the two's friendship and all the other characters kind of playing into the bigger plot. That puts them on equal footing. But bringing back Professor X for one final go-around, after we already saw him in a Multiverse of Madness, makes a whole lot of sense. Magneto, on the other hand, if they are in fact doing what a lot of reports are stating they're doing, and that's going back to the ending of X-Men 3, I mean, you're probably going to need Magneto there, unless you're going to use stock footage, and then in that case, we'll see how they pull that off. But it does sound like, by all accounts, that, yeah, Magneto will be back, and he will be more comic accurate, according to reports, which makes me believe that they're probably going to try to put him into some sort of modernized version of the ending of the First Class outfit with that helmet, which would honestly be nice to at least see him once wear that one. Otherwise, though, everybody seems to be kind of focused on the fact that if Magneto is back, are they going to try to do something with him as a villain again? And I honestly don't think they are. Let's look at this realistically. If the X-Men and the Brotherhood know that the end is coming, they will work together for the greater good. And I mean, we're seeing right now that as they try to hype up whenever X-Men 97 is going to release, that Magneto is leading the X-Men. He knows that the X-Men need to exist, even if he, well, tries to battle them and ultimately tries to, get rid of that team. He understands the balance of power and that there always needs to be X-Men. So I think, honestly, in Deadpool 3, they could give him somewhat of a heroic send-off and kind of bookend that universe, which I think, honestly, would be fine. So whatever they do, I'm interested in seeing it because I love Magneto. I think that's been very much stated on this channel about 10,000 times. So I'm open to it, and I'm excited to see what they do with him and his final role in the Foxverse.